Hong Xiuquan was born on January 1, 1814, in a poor Hakka family in Guangdong, southern China. Despite their poverty, his family valued education and sent him to study Confucian classic, hoping he would pass the imperial civil service exams, which were crucial for social mobility in Qing China. Hong took the imperial civil service examinations for the first time in 1827, at the age of 13, failed. The exams were notoriously difficult, with only a tiny fraction of candidates passing. Despite repeated attempts, Hong failed the exams multiple times, which was not uncommon, but it was a crushing disappointment for him and his family. Failures were a significant blow to his self-esteem and financial stability. He attempted the exams again in 1836 and 1837, but he failed both times. After his third failure in the civil service exams in 1837, Hong Xiuquan fell seriously ill and had vivid dreams. In these dreams, he believed he was taken to heaven, where he met God, whom he saw as his Father, and Jesus Christ, whom he considered his elder brother. God commanded Hong to fight against demons, which he later identified as the Qing Dynasty and the corruption of the time, including oppressive taxation, social inequality, and the exploitation of the poor. In 1844, Hong began preaching his new faith, attracting followers among the poor and disenfranchised, especially in his native Guangdong. He founded the God Worshippers Society, a religious movement that rejected traditional Chinese religious practices, including Confucianism, Buddhism, and Taoism, and promoted monotheistic worship of the Christian God as understood by Hong. The God Worshippers Society rapidly grew in numbers, drawing many Hakka people and other marginalized groups who were attracted to its message of social equality, moral reform, and resistance to the corrupt Qing government. By 1850, the God Worshippers Society, led by Hong Xiuquan, became a militaristic movement and challenged Qing authority, sparking the Taiping Rebellion. In 1851, Hong declared the Taiping Heavenly Kingdom with himself as the Heavenly King. Taiping forces rapidly expanded, capturing Nanjing in 1853 and making it their capital. The new state implemented radical reforms, including land redistribution, gender equality, and a theocratic government based on Hong's version of Christianity. Despite its early successes, the Taiping movement began to decline in the early 1860s due to internal divisions, leadership struggles, and increasing pressure from Qing forces and foreign powers. Hong Xiuquan, becoming isolated and paranoid, withdrew from leadership and stayed mostly in his palace in Nanjing. In 1864, as Qing forces surrounded Nanjing, Hong fell ill and died on June 1, 1864, possibly due to stress, malnutrition, or poisoning. Shortly after his death, Nanjing fell, and the Taiping Rebellion was effectively crushed, though some resistance continued briefly. Hong Xiuquan's life and the Taiping Rebellion had a profound impact on China. The rebellion caused the deaths of 20 to 30 million people and devastated much of the country. It exposed the weaknesses of the Qing Dynasty, contributing to its eventual collapse and the rise of modern China. Although Hong's vision of social and religious reform was unsuccessful, it left a lasting mark on Chinese history, influencing later revolutionary movements and reshaping the country's religious landscape.